Hey guys, it's Angie Bell with my today what we're gonna do is a what are we doing? A napkin page. It's a pocket page first, and then it's decorated with napkins. And so let me show you. These are pockets here. I'm going to show you how to create these pockets. It's really simple. I did learn it from Lori Marie Jenkins. I'll put her link below. She has a great technique. I've done pockets in books, of course, before, but not in this technique, and I love it. And I used all kinds of beautiful napkins, and we're going to do that same thing over on this side. So as you can see, look, see, there's a pocket there, and there's a pocket right here. Isn't that cool? So when I'm done with this book, I'll do several videos on making a bunch of different, oh, I just said it, tags to be putting into the pockets of all the pages I've made. Let me show you another one that I did that has, that turned out really pretty, that I did with napkins. Here's another one I did with napkins. This turned out gorgeous, I think, if I should say so myself. See how pretty that is? Let me just turn it around, and I'll turn around the other page too. I gotta make sure I start doing it like this, since I'm not gonna turn my videos around anymore, because for some reason that part of YouTube isn't working right now. So I can turn my videos around. Okay, look how gorgeous that is. Doesn't that turn out pretty? That's all napkins. I just layered different layers of napkins. I think this turned out gorgeous. Love it. This new one I'm doing is with peacocks. I'll do another one like this that has, because I have some more cake napkins and more dessert napkins, and I want to do it again with flowers. Do another page like this. I think it turned out so pretty. It looks like I did so much work, you guys, and I didn't. It's just decoupage napkins. These napkins, see this napkin here and this gorgeous napkin? Olivia Hernandez. Hey, Olivia. She gave me these napkins. Are they gorgeous or what? Fabulous. Okay, and then that other page that I did today, let me show you. Okay, right here. That's what this one looks like, the one I just got done doing, so you guys can see. And at the end, we'll do close-ups and stuff at the end, but just so you can get that's a peacock right there. Hopefully that's showing up without coming in real close. But it turned out gorgeous. Now, it's a little bit busy because I did, okay, first I always do a layer of my collage bits, which we'll do again. Then I did a layer of these egg napkins. Let me show you. And we're not going to do the egg napkins this time because I want to be a little less busy in the background. But aren't those egg napkins gorgeous? Look how beautiful these are. I got these for $1.99 at Tuesday Morning. Remember I told you Tuesday Morning has some great napkins? The other place you can buy napkins, great napkins, is Dollar Tree. Okay. I said last time Arizona, but I meant Las Vegas because Las Vegas, I used to live in Arizona for my whole life until 10 years ago. Now I live in Las Vegas. Anyway. Here in Las Vegas, none of my Dollar Trees have great napkins. Like, they don't have, like, major party sections. But in Pismo Beach, California, there's this one Dollar Tree, and its napkin, their party section is unbelievable. And their napkin section is awesome. And that's where I've gotten so many beautiful napkins for $1 for a pack of napkins. So, but these ones I did pay $1.99 at Tuesday Morning. So check out your Dollar Trees, especially if they have a crazy nice, party section. And then always check out Tuesday Morning. They have gorgeous napkins, and you'll pay $1.99, $2.50, something like that, but they're pretty, so they're worth, I think they're worth the extra $1. Okay, so let's get started. Enough of my yapping on. And if I ever yap on too much, you know what you can do? Fast forward. Like, girl, we don't want to hear about all that, we just want the goods. Okay, so let's begin. What we need is 3 pages. 1, 2, 3. Now, my pages are really thick in this book, so I don't need to double up on this situation. Usually I double up, even though they're thick, I double up. But on this whole thing, I'm not going to double up because my pages are thick enough. So, if you need to, take each page and double it up. So glue 2 pages here together, glue 2 pages here together, and glue 2 pages here together, and you'll have 1, 2, 3, right? All right, go to your last page. This is going to be your base where we're going to attach the pockets to. So here we go. We're going to go to this page here. Make sure if I'm in frame. I feel like I'm not. I am. Okay. So we're going to take this page here And we're just going to bend it back about right here. Okay? And we'll be gluing that down here and down here in a second with our hot glue gun. Then you're going to take this page and you're really going to bend this one back all the way almost to the center. Is this so easy to make pockets? Look at that. Isn't that so cool? So you have pockets coming this way and you have pockets coming that way. Awesome. That's it, you guys. And I'll show you how to hot glue these down to our base page. Remember I told you that base page? Now, over here, you have to turn 2 pages this way and you have to fold them down onto this base page here. So you're folding this way and you're folding this way. Over here, you're folding this way and this way. Okay? So this way you're folding here. Your second one, you're folding all the way to here. Over here, you're going this way. And the reason I say that, because I messed up and I've tried to go this anyway. Fold this way, going down this way. Here, you fold here, and you go this way. So they meet in like that. Okay. And I did this page already to get a head start and show you guys what we're going for, and just to get a head start on doing this, or I'll be here forever. So nobody wants to watch me forever. They just want to get some techniques and get to work. Okay. I'm going to use my hot glue gun and hot glue these down. Okay. You can use double stick tape if you want, but I don't know. For this, I like the hot glue gun. And we're going to hot glue this back. When I seen Lori Marie Jenkins do this, I was like, that's the name of her channel. I was like, oh my God, girl, that is awesome. Loved it. And then that's it. And then I don't glue it right here because I figure, you know what, that gives me more room to open up this pocket. Okay. All right. And then on this one, let's glue this down first. Okay. This flap. If you don't have a hot glue gun, yes, you could just glue it down with some Mod Podge or Elmer's glue. Okay, and then let's hot glue it down here. Hot glue all of our pockets. Hot pockets! I don't know why I thought of hot pockets. Oh, I'm crazy. Okay. It's that quick, you guys. Is that so simple or what? Oh my goodness. That was way too simple. Love it. So look it, we got our pocket. We got our pocket here. Look. Okay. For a tag, we got our pocket here for tags. Fabulous. Okay. This is awesome. Okay, so we're ready to go. That's how simple and quick and easy that is. I have never made pocket. I've made lots of mini books and junk journals and all that, and I have never done a pocket like that. When I seen her do that, I was like, yes, please. So whether I'm doing like this kind of altered book, which is kind of like an art journal, or I'm doing a junk journal, I will always be putting some pockets in like that. Okay. I love that. All right. So now we're going to put on our collage bits. Okay. Which is just, you know, book pages and all that. I want to get, just a second, I need to get some, I need to tear up some music note paper. Let me show you guys something. I got so lucky. I was at a thrift store. See this right here? This doesn't even look like it'd be a book full of music note paper, and it is. You guys, I picked it up for maybe $1. No more than that, because I won't pay more than $1. Well, for this, I would probably pay up to $3, because that's how awesome this is. Look at this. It's full of music notes. And you know what I like about it? It's not the music notes that are spaced wide apart. They're real close to each other. It's a whole book of it. Isn't this fabulous? Page after page after page. I was like, I didn't even know it was a music note book because it didn't really look like it. But I just looked at it when I was at the thrift store. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was so excited. I was like, so that's where I like to find my music note paper is at thrift stores. So always be looking in the magazine and book section for music note paper. I have quite a bit of it because I've bought quite a bit over the years at these thrift stores. All right, what I like to do is tear off the white parts. So let's just do that really quick. My book pages, I already have them all tore up. I just ran out of music note bits, collagey bits. Okay, and then let's just rip all this up. I love ripping paper. Remember I told you guys that? You guys are like, okay, you are a freak. I love just ripping up paper and looking through these for cool images. I just like looking at cool images and then cutting them out, and I think it's fun. Okay, and most of you guys like that kind of stuff. If you like doing collage work and stuff like that, then you'll like that. You like looking through magazines and ripping out cool images and Googling cool images and saving them on your computer. And if you don't like that, you're probably not watching my channel or you're already turning it off. Okay, so let's put our collagey bits on. Let me make sure I'm in frame. And I am. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So, let's go. I'm careful about not gluing these pages together. So just try to keep the glue just, you know, in between here. You kind of run your fingers in between there, here and there, so you don't glue your pockets together. That's one thing you don't want to do, is glue your pockets together. And you know what, you can even, you know what I did? I'm going to do it right now. You can put some wax paper in there. I think that's just gonna, last time, and I just probably need to still do that. Okay, here we go. Just put some wax paper in there, and then you don't have to worry about it so much. There we go. That'll save you a lot of hassle, and then you can move a lot faster and not stress about it. Like, I'm gonna glue everything together. Okay. Okay, here we go. Isn't that a cool technique to make pockets? When I seen her make those pockets, I was like, yes, please. Yes to that technique, Lori Marie. Love it. Wonder how she learned that technique, or she made it herself. I don't know, but it's a good one. And it makes some really cool pockets. It's like, girl, you know what's going on. Okay. I've really enjoyed this. I love it. I've learned a lot from Lori Marie, and I've been doing stuff like this myself for a while too. So I'm just mixing and matching her techniques, my techniques, and mixing them together. I am loving it. Loving. Like her technique when she does her collagey bits, she calls them underpants, which I think is so cute. And but when she does her underpants, like, or her collagey bits like this, she doesn't like to use torn paper. Like, I like torn paper. I like the torn edges. She likes to tear hers with a ruler to make them straight edge. So, which is cool too. It just depends on what you like. See, that's what I'm talking about. I do my thing. I add bits and pieces of other people, of her techniques and other people's techniques. I'll be on YouTube and be like, oh, I like that. And just keep watching everybody. Watch me, watch Lori Marie, watch different people. Watch Nana's Place. She's really cool too. She really has a lot of cool techniques too. And then you'll just come up with your own style. Take a little from this person, take a little from that person, take a little from yourself. And you'll just end up with a really cool style of your own. Oh, okay. I said this in my last video, but I want to say it again. I made my own gesso, or my own decoupage glue. One of my subbies, and girl, if you are the one, say that was my idea, Angela. She told me that you could take Elmer's glue and you could put some matte medium in it, like a couple drops. I guess it's a couple of drops, and it'll make it matte, like a matte Mod Podge. She was so right. So I have Elmer's glue in here now, and I threw in, okay, this is what I did. I squirted in a couple squirts of clear acrylic matte coating. This is what I use instead of, this is what I spray over to make things matte and make it a paintable surface like matte medium instead of matte medium, because it's a lot cheaper. It's like $3 or $4 at Hobby Lobby with a coupon, okay? It's by Treehouse, okay, in the spray paint section. Anyway, I just did like 4 squirts. I had done the whole, this is almost empty now, but I filled this whole jar up, this whole mason jar full of paint, or full of glue. 3 or 4 squirts of this. Amazing. Who knew? You know how much money that's saving you to buy? Because if you can buy a big gallon of Elmer's glue for $10 to $15, and that's a whole gallon, you guys. It will last you forever. So, all right, you can take this out. And let's kind of fold this up, and we'll use that for this part here. Okay, so now we need to put some collage bits there. But anyway, wanted to share that with you. Whenever I can save money, help you guys save money, I will. Now, I'm going to let this piece hang over, and then we'll cut that off, okay? Because this crafting thing does not need to be expensive at all, especially mixed media. None of it needs to be expensive, but especially not mixed media. It's not about all these fancy products. It's about the great techniques and ideas is what it's about. And actually, the more original you can get with your supplies, the more original your stuff will look. Will look cool. The less brand name stuff you use, actually, the better. I won't mention a brand name right now, but use a certain brand name, it can look like that person's brand name. Like these music notes. These don't look like they came from some scrap, from some pad of paper. I got it from a music note book from the thrift store. See what I'm saying? So, and the further you get away from the craft store, a lot of times, better prices you're going to get. So, most of the time. Unless you catch a good sale or 90% clearance at Hobby Lobby like we all did. I keep talking about that sale. I can't help it. That sale was crazy. And it went on from January until like recently. I knit also, and so I even got yarn, you guys, that was normally like $5 a skein or $5 a ball for $1.25. Crazy. You guys know I cleaned up on that yarn. I went nuts. And did I need any more yarn? Heck no, I didn't need more yarn. But at $1 a skein or $1 a ball, yeah, that's when you got to take advantage of these type of situations and purchase, because you don't find those kind of prices very often. I got some beautiful yarn to do some beautiful stuff with. I'm really excited. I caught a good, okay, now we're going to decoupage some up here. I caught a good sale last year at Michael's. I think it was like the yarn was down to like $2 a skein, and then I could use my 20% off total purchase. I think that's what the thing I caught. So I was buying them like anyway, it turned out I was buying them like $1.50 a ball. So I still did cheaper at this Hobby Lobby, but that was still good. $1.50, $1.75 a ball or a skein of yarn. Yeah, that's still a good deal. Okay, here we go. Angel, stop talking and get to paste. All right, the reason that looks weird right here because this is, I got to cut that off. I don't want it to stick to this other part. Okay. Let me get moving. I've been having a blast too. I like to garden, and I've been having a blast watching all these people with their gardens. And they also have this thing called food forests, where people are planting all these trees and perennial plants and making their yards into food forests, so they can go out in their backyard and base mini food forests. Now I have all these garden beds, which I'm loving. I'm growing watermelon, cantaloupe. Oh, and the watermelon here in Las Vegas, you would think maybe it's too hot. It is going right through the heat, these plants. I'm doing zucchini. Zucchini grows like a weed here. You could just throw the damn zucchini seeds in some poor clay, dirt, sandy soil and not even amended, and those seeds will come up. I don't know why, and they love the heat. Like the sun will come out, and like there's this one part of my garden, it gets hot as hell in the afternoon, and that zucchini rises up and just stares at the sun like I can take it. And it takes it. It's amazing. I'm like, dang, you like the sun. So you can grow some amazingly big zucchinis, which I've grown before here in Vegas. It loves the heat. In fact, I think somewhere where it's too cool, I don't even think zucchini would, it may grow, but not as good as it will here in Vegas. That's one vegetable. And I'll tell you another vegetable that loves the heat is, I learned it from a lady who lives in Arizona on YouTube, is okra. She said okra does so well in the heat. So I planted that too. You guys, that is going like crazy. So are cucumbers. The cucumbers are just growing like crazy. So I got cucumbers. I'm just going to stop for a second. I got cucumbers growing like crazy. Watermelon. The cantaloupe seeds I just planted recently, so I think those will go good, but I'm not sure. And the okra is going like crazy, and then the cucumbers. Oh, and then I planted some sunflowers. Those are going crazy. I planted some other flowers. I can't remember. My tomatoes are doing okay. I'm about to plant some tomatoes in pots because I want to be able to control the sun because it gets crazy out here for these tomatoes. So I'm planting some more right now into some containers, into some big pots, and I have them situated where they'll just get some morning sun for like 4 hours. You don't need 6 or 7 hours of morning sun here. It's hell, okay, for these plants. And then it'll be shaded. So I think it'll be more perfect for those. So anyway, let me stop babbling on about my garden. And let's dry this. So you guys, talk some on yourselves. Fast forward if you want. I got to do some drying. Oh, actually, do I need to do dry? No, I don't need to dry. What am I saying? You know, this is still sticky, and this is good that it's still sticky. I can use the stickiness to lay down these napkins. Okay, next we're going to do is put the napkins on. Well, sometimes my head is up my, you know what. Okay, let's get the napkins going. Got too busy talking about my garden. Okay, one thing I want to say is a little tip for you. I've said it before. I've already removed the backing off these napkins. Maybe I didn't off this one. I didn't. Oh, usually there's 3 layers. Anyway, you could take a piece of tape to the corner of the napkin like this, and you'll remove that layer. See, there was still one more layer on here. And you can remove the layer so easily. Isn't that awesome? I think some glue got on this napkin over here in the corner, so it's going to rip a little bit, but whatever. Okay, so that's just a really quick tip on removing the different layers. A lot of times there's 2 layers on a napkin. Another thing I'm going to do is, we'll work on this over here. I like to take a brush and just wet it and go around whatever part of the napkin I want with water. And then it makes a controlled tear, so you don't tear things that you don't want to be torn. Because if you've ever torn out something on your napkin and you've actually torn the piece that you want. So, just a second, I like all my edges to look torn. I think it looks more natural when you go put it down. It doesn't look like a square. Like I don't I don't want it to look like it was a napkin. I want it to look like maybe I painted it. So if you have the torn edges, it just blends right in, which most of you know, but in case not. If you want it to look square, like it's a napkin, go ahead. It's your page. Okay, so I like this. I think I'm going to put this right here. And this is laying down nice because it's already wet with glue. The other thing is, a lot of times your decoupage medium or your or if you make your own decoupage glue stuff, sometimes it's too thick. So I wet my brush and then I dip it into the into my decoupage or my Mod Podge. Because if the Mod Podge or the glue, or even you just doing with Elmer's glue, if it's too thick, it won't make the napkin lay down. It needs to be a little bit wet. The glue does. It can't be too thick. That's what I've been learning, so, as I've been doing this stuff. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that nothing's stuck together. Go like this once in a while and make sure that you don't have anything stuck together. Okay. What else do I want to do? Oh, and what I love about this whole thing is underneath here you have what? Notebooks, or music notes and book paper, and that shows up and seeps through this napkin. See how you see all the flowers? Well, you'll see the flowers better in a second, but underneath that you'll see music notes and book pages, and it comes up underneath the napkin. So I think that looks really cool. So that's why I think laying down your collage bits first makes a big difference, because you have it makes it so you have another layer. Okay. Let's do another part of this napkin. So here we go. Wet my brush a little bit, then dip it into the decoupage. My homemade decoupage glue. Okay, that looks cool. And do I want something else? Let me just see what I have over here. I have this other beautiful napkin over here I'm looking at. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that gorgeous? I think I got this at Tuesday morning. That or Dollar Tree. Now this one I did get at Dollar Tree. This gorgeous napkin I got at Dollar Tree. Isn't that beautiful? For $1? That's crazy. You know what? I feel like I want this little piece right here. You know how you sit there and you just fret over it? You're like, oh, should I? Oh, whatever, Angela. Just, the worst thing that can happen is you don't like it. Okay. Put something else over that. Sometimes you fret too much. At least I do. Okay. See how nice and easy that tears out? You just get exactly what you want and not what you don't want. Okay, I think I want to put that right here. Okay. Let's go right over it. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. Now, I'm going to leave the rest of it with the music note paper showing. I think that looks cool. Okay. Next. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, done with that. I'm going to use this one again. Small bits and pieces, because we're going to go right here on this part of the pocket here. So I need some small little bits on here to do that. Let me see. You know what? I don't know if I want to do flowers. Okay, there is this piece right here. It's right here. I think I want to use that. We're creating on the fly. Okay. And I'll put that right here. Okay. And then there's another part right here that says, it's probably hard for you to see, but it says Paris on it right there. So I'm going to use that piece. Okay. Let me put that right here. And I will definitely show you guys close up. And turn the book around so you guys can see it close up. Oops. Okay, and this is Mod Podge over that. You guys, I say Mod Podge and collaging. All those words mean the same to me. Okay. So I think that looks pretty. This has some French type of writing, and this says Paris on it, and I love it. Now I want to get another flower going up there, which this piece right here is probably going to be perfect. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, that'll be perfect right here. And then whatever is sticking off the ends, once we dry it, I will trim it off at the end. No major. Yeah, that's gonna look gorgeous. Okay. Next thing I want to do. This is still a little bit wet. I wonder if I want to dry that a little bit. We'll take our chances. Okay, now I have this gorgeous napkin. Is this beautiful or what? Gorgeous. Let me turn it around so you guys can see it. Look at this gorgeous napkin. Everything. Tuesday morning. Look. That's the kind of napkins I got Tuesday morning, okay? I think these were maybe $2.50 I paid for these. But you guys are getting like 25, 30 napkins. So, and for your artwork, yeah. And regularly, these napkins are expensive. They're like, I don't know, $7 or $8 a pack. Something like that. So, paying $2.50 for them is well worth it for art, to do your artwork. And they're gorgeous. Can you believe that people buy these napkins to wipe their mouth on? If I was at a party and they had some beautiful napkins like this, oh my goodness, I would not be... I'd be like, oh my God, people are wiping their mouths with these beautiful napkins. I'd be ready to have a heart attack. Okay, see how it just pulls up that the first layer and the second layer with that tape on the corner? I was so happy when I learned that technique a few years ago. I was like, yes! You're not wasting all that time trying to pull the damn napkin apart. Okay. Let's take our painted water here and get out the piece that we want. Get this edge off of here because I don't want it to be a straight edge. There we go. And here we go. Okay. Now we can tear this out. And even those sides, see how I just go like that? Just take those off so we can get rid of that square look, because we don't want it to be square. At least I don't. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is our, let me get this put away. Oh, that almost stuck. Do I have that other, I was going to show you the other napkin, the other peacock that I used over on this side. Let me lay this down first. We'll put this right there. Gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Let me see if I can show you this peacock here on a napkin that I have. I don't know if I should have some left from what I use. I don't know. Let me look at my other thing. Yeah, here it is. Okay, look at, oh no, that's not the one. That's the one I just used. Okay, here we go. This napkin I got at Dollar Tree. So, believe it or not, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's what that napkin was for the peacock for the other side. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. And those were at Dollar Tree, you guys. We're back. Unbelievable. Okay. This is gorgeous right there. So let's get that going. Oh, love it. It's hard for you to see right now because it's wet, but we're going to see it in just a second. Okay, so let me put that in the water. Let me put this down, the lid on here. And we're going to start drying everything so you can really see how everything looks. So if you want, fast forward it or just watch it dry. It's kind of magical to watch this dry because as it dries, you start seeing everything. So here we go. You know what? I'm just thinking, you guys, for a second about one more flower right here, but oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to stop fretting now. Let's dry. Okay, I am gonna fret for a second. I felt like something was missing, and what was missing is right here. I don't have anything, you guys. Okay, we need something right there. We need some flowers there. I knew there was something missing. You know, you keep looking at something and you're like, what is missing? Yeah, I don't have anything above the peacock. Like, I need some flowers right there on this pocket. Sorry about that, guys. You guys probably saw it. You're probably like, why didn't she put something there? Probably yelling at me. And you know what? I would have deserved it. Okay. Leaving that off like that. What am I thinking? Okay. Do you guys like how I yell at myself? I'm just behaving how I behave in my craft room by myself. Believe me, I yell at myself in my craft room all the time. Like, what are you doing? Okay, that looks, see, that looks so much better. Like, I needed something right there. What a difference. Clap if you think that made a difference. Okay, I'm crazy. All right, let me get some more decoupage. Glue here. Let's glue that. Oh, that looks so much better. Doesn't look so blank up there. I was like, what is missing? Like, that was driving me nuts. Okay. I feel better now, people. I feel better. All right, let's start drying. This is going to take a minute, so you guys, you go grab a cup of tea, fast forward, whatever you want to do. See how magical that is? All of a sudden that white glue disappears. Look how the flowers just come up. Absolutely gorgeous. And you know what I'm wondering, if on these pages, if it wouldn't look really pretty to do a, I'd have to let these dry really good, but to do a, like a top shiny acrylic coat over this. What am I talking about? I have some right here. Just a second. Oh, I think I will do this. I'll do this off video, and then the next time I come back on and show you guys a new technique or a new page, I'll show you how this one turned out with this. But use some stuff like this. This triple, you don't have to use triple thick, but this is a brush-on gloss glaze, a glazing medium. It's by Americana. And this is a triple thick one, so that'd be kind of cool to use. I got this, you guys, look, $1. This was regularly $6 at Hobby Lobby, so when they had that 90% off sale, I got this for $1. You guys know I picked up like 3 of these. So any type of an acrylic brush-on glaze medium or glaze gloss to make your page. I just think it would look really cool. I think it'll make it really shiny. So I'm going to let this dry, and then before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to throw this on here. And in my next video, before I do my next technique on a different page, and then I'll show you guys how that looks with a coating of some acrylic glaze on there, or brush on, gloss on, glaze, whatever. Okay, this turned out gorgeous. I'm going to turn it around in a second and show you guys, and show you some close-ups, but I want to cut off these edges real quick, okay? These pieces that need to be cut off, so it looks a little more finished right here. Ooh. You guys, just a second. I gotta bring my book out of frame, so just a second. I gotta see what the hell I'm doing. Sorry I'm off frame, you guys. I'll be back on in a second. I gotta see what I'm doing up here at the top, and I can't see it the way it was, so sorry. I have some stuff sticking to my wax paper. Jeez. And I should be waiting until it's completely dry. It is pretty dry. Dry enough. I'm just cutting my edges off, cutting everything nice and clean. Just a second. Got another piece to cut off right there. Alright, that looks good. And I can take out the wax paper. Alright, I'm coming back into frame. Sorry about that, you guys. Sometimes you have to get out of frame to see what you're doing. Okay, so let's get back in frame. And I turned the book around so you guys can see it. I think it's turned out so pretty. Didn't that turn out gorgeous, you guys? I love it. And look how pretty over here. Okay, and you know what? This is dry, but it needs to dry even more. Like this page has come out more. Like everything has come out even prettier now that it's dried. So, like I said, the next time I come back on and I'm doing a new page, I'll turn to this. I'll show you when this page has really, really dried out, like this one has, and with a clear coating over it. But this is how this has turned out so far. I think they're both gorgeous. I love the overdoing, because I remember I told you I did the underpants, or the collagey bits, and then I did the egg napkin. All over the whole thing, I did the egg napkin, and then I did flowers on top of that, and then I did the peacock. But over here, I did the collagey bits, I did the napkins, but I left some of the music note paper and the book note paper showing, and I did flowers, and then I did that. So I love both looks. I love the overdoing it, and I love the underdoing it. I think it turned out gorgeous. So that's always important too, just to always be experimenting around, and really either way, it's just another technique here and another technique here. I think it turned out great. So here's your pocket here. So there's your pocket. So we can make tags to go in here, and we can make tags to go into the top one. See? Fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna come in close on everything. So let me just come up here. Okay, I gotta move some stuff out of Sorry, let me get myself situated so I can move this book around. All right, so you guys can get a close-up look. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that gorgeous? That's what the bottom looks like. And then keep going. And there's the top. I'm moving stuff out of the way, guys. Sorry. Okay. And then there's that. But the main thing is right there with those peacocks. God, that's gorgeous. You know, just a second. Let me come. That might be better, right? Yeah, that's probably better right there. So you can see it a full page at a time. Okay. And then the pockets are right here. There's a pocket there. And then bring it, there we go. And there's a pocket here. So there's a pocket here. There's a pocket there. Okay. So see, there's the pocket there. And there's another pocket right there. Okay. Let me show you the other side. There is the peacock right there, right here, which I think is gorgeous. And there's, okay, and right here is the pocket. So there's a pocket here, and there's another pocket right up here. Let me see if I can bring it. There's another pocket right there. So there's another pocket, and then a pocket right there. And then there is the peacock there, and then beautiful flowers and all the eggs. All right, so I'm going to come back out now, or come back so you can see the whole thing again. Look how pretty that is. I think that turned out so pretty. Just trying to give you guys all kinds of angles. Okay, so there we go, you guys. So there's the techniques that I learned from Lori Marie on how to make the pockets. And then I decided to decorate everything with these beautiful, with collage bits and then napkins over that. So you guys collect your napkins. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you guys already have napkins. But get your napkins out and start decorating and collaging your pages with napkins and collage bits. Okay, you guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love to know. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.